Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We got a good, healthy Eden streak going here. Really easy run so far. We have not really been tested. And Crystal Ball right off the bat. I'll show you the seed here. Crystal Ball and it might be Poison Touch. Let me take a look at my character. I think it's actually Synth Oil. That's awesome. LRFG4ZS3. Yeah, our speed doesn't seem that high, so I'm thinking maybe it's Synth Oil. I don't know. We'll see how our damage looks. But anyway, really easy run so far, and Crystal Ball, right off the bat, puts us in a situation where we're probably going to be really pleased with the results on this one. We are in a very, very mildly fragile state right now. I will say that. That might be Speedball now. I think I'm like, I could have no idea what syringe this is right now. I know it's not experimental treatment because I know the visual effect for that, but everything else is fair game right now. I do want to go to our item room here. But yeah, Crystal Ball, despite our relative fragility, which I'm not sure if that's even a word, but despite our fragility right now, we have really, really good prospects for the future as a result of the fact that we have Crystal Ball. Mapping is sorted for us. And Sad Bombs is a really good pickup, obviously, as well. Necronomicon is not, but we might as well get it out of the rotation. We can even use it to clear a room, but I doubt it's going to be relevant. Let's see what we got down here. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I came down here. Mostly, I mean, the thing with Crystal Ball that everybody's always all about is the fact that it has the Spirit Heart gaining capabilities that we so desire if we are going to have good chances of winning the game. Usually you need some way to gain HP or just a ridiculous amount of damage. We have one of those things. It's unreliable, but it's relatively reliable. It's like, you know, 80% of the time it shows up on time. You can't set your watch by it, but it's pretty good. And, you know, even when it pays out with things that are not Spirit Hearts, sometimes that's going to be perfectly fine for us as well. Now, I want Famine to charge, and then I want to put this Sad Bomb down, like, right next to him. That's pretty much exactly how I figured that would go down. One bomb, in order to take out 80% of Famine's HP is fine by me. We will get an orbital. It is Ball of Bandages. I don't really care either way which orbitals they want to give us, because it's extremely unlikely that we get to 3rd or 4th level ones anyway. It's fairly unlikely we get the 2nd level ones. I would give us, like, maybe like a 1/3 chance, but does happen from time to time, obviously. Leave it to a room like this to make me wish I had Necronomicon instead of Crystal Ball, but we're gonna get through it just fine. We picked up a lot of money as well. Only thing that gives me a little bit of pause is the fact that we're on the cellar again, so, you know, we've already taken out one of the easy bosses. Who knows what comes next? We got a Stars card, so I'm gonna do the slightly cheeky thing, and you know what? I don't want to fight these enemies, even though they will drop a consumable at the end. We get Chocolate Milk, which is a great item, and also works well with Sad Bombs. So we got that rare, you know, 2 items, 1 synergy kind of setup right now that I'm actually very, very happy about. We do need to, if we're going to make it work, we need to keep our bombs, but obviously we're going to blow up Tinted Rocks, but we need to not blow our bombs willy-nilly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I will use a key to get into our shop instead. That was very poor damage on my part. I could have just walked backwards and saved myself a lot of trouble there. And we'll buy a Spirit Heart in here. Hive Mind, great item, but it looks very unlikely we'll have the money necessary to make it work. Oh, we're fast enough. Okay, this is fine. Wonder, what do you drop? Yeah, you drop a live bomb. I guess probably that's not going to be the 2nd secret room, but it's maybe worth a shot. Just deflected that guy right at the last possible second. Prepare yourself for a lot of tapping, because I have to tap shoot a little bit to make Chocolate Milk do what I want it to do in every single situation. But apart from this, like, I don't even think we really need a great, oh wow, it was there. That's, I mean, even though the item is not that good, it's pretty lucky. We don't need an amazing deal with the devil item to be in a really good position here. All we would need is maybe, you know, Gimpy? Gimpy's pretty okay. Bad gas doesn't really bother me. Card Against Humanity, you know, it is what it is. I don't really like it. But we at least shot a few extra poops as a result of it. I'd really just like some Spirit Hearts, but if they want to give me damage, that's even better, of course. You know, Death's Touch also works super well with Sad Bombs. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We've got to kill the enemies first. It's Blighted Ovum. As far as tricky enemies go, you know, this is probably in like the upper third of more difficult bosses at this stage in the game. Obviously, it wasn't Speedball that we had before, but it's not too bad. And here, do you take Sacrificial Dagger or Guppy's Head? Or neither, I guess a valid option. I think we have to take the chance for the Guppy item, but we stick with Crystal Ball because we do need something a little bit more defensive to carry us. At least we have some deal with the Devil Precedent now. We haven't gotten any HP on this run, which is what's holding us back a little bit. I would really, really like it if they broke that Tinted Rock, but I'm not going to wait around for it. Hopefully we'll just get like a secret room out of it instead. Along with the Spirit Heart, obviously, which worked out. Now I do want to go... Oh my god, get away from me. I do want to go to the Cursed Room. If we're going to do it, I guess we might as well do it now. It's the most HP we've had in a little while. Strange Attractor is bad and dangerous, and I may end up regretting that decision, but I wanted to give it a try. That is incredibly disappointing. Okay, we need to be very, very smart about this. That was not very smart, in my opinion. Good. I would have been furious if that worked out the way that it looked like it was about to work out. Like, it spawns, somehow I squeeze myself by it, but then it hits me again right after. That would have just broken my heart. Yeah, the Strange Attractor pickup, I picked up to keep myself sharp. I'm not gonna, you know, deny it. I'm not gonna say, oh, I think it's a good item, and I picked it up just to prove to you that it is. No, I think Strange Attractor, for the most part, is actually a bad item. And, I'm going to take it because it's kind of interesting, and I like it despite it being bad. But we're gonna see if it doesn't completely fuck us over. Can I get one Spirit Heart from Crystal Ball? Like, I know that maybe that sounds like a relatively tall ask, but it almost always pays out with Spirit Hearts. Except for right now, when it's like, Spirit Hearts? Nah, dog. You don't need those. How about a Wheel of Fortune card instead? I don't know. I think I take Satanic Bible. I would love to stick with Crystal Ball, but it kind of fucked me too much for me to be interested in it anymore. Like, that's just... It's just not okay that it didn't pay out with the Spirit Hearts I needed it to. I know it pays out with mapping, and the mapping is honestly what gives me the greatest pause here. Is like, that would be great. Oh, fantastic. That's really good, though. And that is also pretty good. Well, with only one bomb, I really, really do not want to go to this big room with Are You a Wizard? But we can clear out some small rooms, maybe. Oh, we got unlimited keys now. Now, I think we can go to our curse room. I would like to go to the second secret room as well. Well, the curse room ended up being terrible. And our second secret room has ended up giving us the Callus, which I do think is better. Okay. But we're in a very strange situation. I would love to see a deal with the devil, Mom's Knife or something, or Brimstone, or Death's Touch, or any form of piercing shot would actually be really awesome to offset Strange Attractor's effect a little bit. You know, to make it so it can hit multiple enemies at least, so enemies like these don't chase me down with like 12 different phases. But I can't really be the guy who's like gonna complain about Strange Attractor when I paid for Strange Attractor, you know? Like, that sends kind of a weird message, I think. There's a 3 cents. Yeah, we can pick up a lot of HP if we play our cards right here. We are going like pretty fast. We're already on Catacombs 1, and we've spent a lot of time here. And it's only like 8 minutes into the run. We have Satanic Bible. It's a great item. This is fucked up. Yeah. I thought maybe we might be able to make it out of there. I don't know. Like, I'm not scared about this run. It's really just up in the air right now, so I kind of don't know what to say about it because it's in a weird place. It's all in flux still. Now, the Hollow is not a difficult boss. Strange Attractor is going to make it a little bit more difficult, and we can't really use our orbital against it because it gets too close. I mean, we have. Sometimes it works, oftentimes it doesn't. This is all about random chance right now. The biggest swing for us would be a deal with the devil. Apart from that, a damage upgrade. That's about it. Speed. Speed upgrade, not really what I want, but not the most useless. And the ability to fly for free is completely fine. I don't think... Oh, never mind. We do get to 15 cents. If I could buy that bomb. I'd really like to get Small Rock. Is where I'm kind of at right now. And we get these. One Magician card. Chariot card. What's better, Magician or Chariot? Almost certainly the Chariot card. So we'll buy this, use it, buy this, and then we'll buy Lemos, and we'll let the rhythm take us over. Buy Lemos. I don't remember the bridge here. Buy Lemos. Track 2 from the Wild Wild West soundtrack, Lemos. Okay, I mean 5 cents for 2 Spirit Hearts. That's pretty good. We paid 8 cents for 2 Spirit Hearts a little earlier in there, so not feeling too bad about it. Chariot here? Sure. I'm just gonna use it here. What's the next one is like Chubb? I don't mind fighting Chubb. If we can skip the annoying part of fighting Fistula. Was it worth it? I mean, we did pick up a nice amount. Oh, that was bad. Nice amount of consumables there, at least. It's not Chubb, it's the Haunt. Actually, am I wrong to say that the Haunt feels easier than Chubb at this point? I kind of feel like if Chubb was the first floor boss, you would be like real pissed all the time about having to deal with his ass. He's got a lot of HP. I really just want to hit you with my orbital here, but yeah, I need you to get baited first. And then I need you to be like at the right point in your life. Come on, Pyro, 99 bombs. That's like our huge swing for us. If we can just be able to use bombs on every single room and never have to worry about it. That's why I should, I guess, keep an eye out for something like BOGO bombs. Without Strange Attractor, I honestly still think this run would look kind of suspect. Not like suspicious, but it would look like it's in a tricky position because we still wouldn't have very much damage. That's kind of the thing we're most sorely lacking right now is damage. Chocolate Milk is a nice help. I'm not going to deny this at all, but... And Sad Bombs is a nice help. I'm not going to deny that at all, but we need more bombs in order to swing it. But maybe, you know, it's just largely probably a little bit because I had such amazing damage on the last run that now I'm like, oh, this damage sucks. I only have Synth Oil Chocolate Milk 4 floors into the game. That's terrible. It's not really terrible, though. And we have Satanic Bible, which is great. It would be nice to get Goat Head. I mean, it's always, in the early game at least, very nice to get Goat Head, but it'd be particularly nice to get Goat Head because we have a lot of penalties to burn off for our Deal with the Devil actions. So if we're able to get, you know, something that allows us to completely nullify those penalties, that would be sweet. And, you know, at this point, this is one of the rare runs where I really think a key for a bomb is a great trade. Bomb Friend. Man, that is, like, not what we need at all right now. But if there's any money you want, well, just run it by me and then you can take it. We might be able to have a 5-room. Would not, oh my god, would not mind it. Not number 1 on my list. A 1 or a 6-room I would do because I am beholden to the laws of absurdity. A 4-room could be interesting. Would mean that I should not have taken Bum Friend. Probably. Unless it would have rerolled it into something even worse. It is a 3-room, so it rerolls all consumables on the ground on the floor. So far, so good. Yeah? Yeah? Looks like there's a bomb back there. As much as I've said that bombs are useful, I really don't want to walk back and pick up another one. So that should show me as the hypocrite I am. I'm going to use a bomb here just to hopefully speed up this room. And whenever I use a bomb, I have to... Not very happy about that. I have to remember to just not shoot and instead just let my shots, my like chocolate milk shots charge up all the way. Because that's going to give us a very healthy damage bonus. Why stand right there? My brain went through like 12 different phases of bullshit. I was like, okay, move, move, move. Wait, stop moving. That's going to be a real problem for you. You know, you're going to dodge into the shot. And then I just stood still. Alright, we got a range upgrade and 2 Spirit Hearts for Pandora's box, which is a suboptimal haul, but, you know, that's what happens when you play items that, you know, require you to roll the dice. Yeah, I didn't want that anyway, so I'm glad that you picked up that penny. I've got enough, you know, 0. I think that's pretty much where I want to be in my life right now. Boss? Boss, okay. Our odds of getting a deal with the devil here are very poor. But at least we're fighting an easy boss in the form of the husk. And I think I am going to throw down a bomb. We did not get hit on that awful dodge, which is incredible to me. Okay, come on, come on. No deal with the devil, but at least we picked up some damage. And I gotta tell Cobalt Streak that we're not doing an NLSS because of PAX today. Oh, he already saw. No problem. PAX is not today, but we're leaving for PAX in like 12 hours, so we gotta be... I'm doing the backlog right now. Okay. Growth hormones is a big help. With chocolate milk, dare I say, it's a disproportionate help because we already have something that makes our damage even more valuable. Chocolate milk. And I guess sad bombs if you want to get super technical about it. We're behind schedule for boss rush, and I think that is awesome. I think that takes away any pressure that I might have to go particularly fast, which I think is very healthy for us right now, because this does not feel like a fast run to me. It doesn't feel like a run that should be fast. I'm not using bombs to blow up skulls, even though I normally love to do that, because I feel like we really need our bombs for combat, honestly. This room might be an exception. It would be nice to get dry, baby. But I really do feel like the bombs are going to be our ace in the hole, and we haven't really seen the true... Oh, I forgot I had Spirit of the Night. We haven't really seen the true assholishness yet of Strange Attractor, and I'm waiting for it to show up. So that's HP up, speed down. I can tell that our speed is lowered, but it doesn't seem bad. Fate is another HP upgrade. We can no longer play that Demon Judgment. Honestly, since we have growth hormones, I'm not that bent out of shape about it. We've already gotten probably the best upgrade. Although we can give us ceremonial robes, I'll admit. So we have a library as one of our rooms here. Where did... You guys. I know that you have told me several times in the comments already. But in real time here, on August 26th, I have just realized that I left Satanic Bible on the last floor. Luckily, and there's inevitably going to be people who are very displeased that this worked out the way it did, we got Book of Belial. So, I think at this point, and admittedly this is very much revisionist history, I'm not going to say it was a smart idea to leave behind Satanic Bible, but I'm happy to have the Book of Belial instead. I think that the extra damage from that is going to be meaningful. And I guess I'm just happy we didn't get super burned on it. And we could have gotten super burned. I was like, should I not be paying attention to like a Satanic Bible or something? I thought for sure we had an item like that at our disposal. And yeah, we did. I'm dumb. It's alright. Shit happens. I think we're still gonna... Well, I mean, we might even be better off. Not that we got rid of it, but that we have Satanic Bible to compensate for it. You know, non-stop deals with the devil, and we have HP necessary to take him. Definitely should not have picked that up yet, because that heart is going to be lost, probably. Maybe not. Or maybe. I don't know. We got Gimpy. It's okay. I think we head down to the next floor. Not super concerned about boss rush. I'm, just trying to get through these floors where we don't gain any damage. Or, you know, since we didn't gain any damage, I guess. Another health upgrade. Better late than never, I think, when it comes to Book of Belial. We can always use it as a damage upgrade, even if we never get a good deal with the devil. Although you could probably argue that Gimpy is a good deal with the devil. It's a bit of a matter of perspective, and a matter of your luck stat, and a matter of your need for HP, but I'm okay with it for now. I really, like, I have no interest in boss rush unless we find a teleport card. I know it's one of those, like, you know, the lady doth protest too much type situations, but it's the furthest thing from my mind right now, because even with 13 bombs, that's not that many, when I think it's like my offensive wild card, my trump card, I guess I should say. That was very bad. but we got a battery. So I could use our Book of Belial for combat. I know, it's a bold, bold thought here. That's an interesting one. I don't think I can take the Forget-Me-Now. Like, I really, really don't think I can take the Forget-Me-Now. Just go to town, go to town. Oh, man, this is... Pin is apparently surprisingly difficult. Except for that exact situation, where one Black Art can ruin him. But, you know, with our chocolate milk, we're not doing very much damage here. He's not doing very much either. We've only been hit for half a heart, I think, but... let's go to our curse room. It's only half a spirit heart, so no big loss. It's so weird. Like, maybe it's worth it? But we'd lose Book of Belial. We get an item room, a shop, maybe a curse room. We wouldn't get our deal with the devil on the next floor, so we would lose our deal with the devil on the womb. And just that by itself has me thinking that that's a poor decision, right? Like, we're actually trading away a deal with the devil. Normally with a 5 room, sure, you get the item room that you want, but we'd be losing a deal with the devil, which is normally what you are trying to gain, I guess, from a 5 room. You know, those are the ones that really swing the game, so... I think I gotta say no to the 5 room. As tempting as it may or may not be. It's not really a 5 room, sorry, it's a Forget-Me-Now. So if it was a 5 room, we would do it because we would still have Book of Belial. Maybe there'll be a 5 room here and then I could take advantage of it. Yeah. It's interesting, and I think that the knee-jerk reaction is gonna be, you know, it's the right decision, it's the right decision. It could be the right decision too, but, you know, without actually having a crystal ball, I'm actually doing what I would consider to be a fairly logical analysis here, and I feel that it's subpar. I would expect, you know, as much value or more from our current setup. Now, I can't really use bombs here. I can, but I wouldn't expect them to hit. Let's put it that way. But maybe we can try. Yeah, that actually worked out fantastically. This is, why did I think I couldn't use bombs? I guess I thought the timing was going to be messed up. But it's actually working out amazingly. Yeah, that was really, really good. A little bit short of getting to boss rush, but I didn't want it anyway. And we get Polaroid and Krampus. So I'm really glad that I didn't take Forget-Me-Now, because we would have missed out on this amazing Krampus fight, of course. Yes, I'm being sarcastic, but Lump of Coal actually could be a big help for us. And we're still very much fighting for our lives on this one. Even though it might not look like it, our HP is great. Please don't be an XL floor. Okay, it's not an XL floor. That is a huge help in and of itself. I blew myself up with a bomb. Trying to use a bomb to blow up these enemies. There's some poetry in there somewhere. Okay. Well... I will do the thing that I know almost never works out. I will take out the small rooms first in the hopes that they lead to a boss room. Rarely do things work out that easily. There we go, that's good enough. We gotta try. I think I have to say that this is pretty amazing. 3 spirit hearts. And, in particular, Bloody Penny. Now, what we gotta be careful about with Bloody Penny is not getting fucked by Bum Friend. I'm using so many bombs. Like, my damage seems so bad. Even with chocolate milk, that Sad Bombs is like a godsend here. I'm really worried that I'm gonna lose patience if this deal with the devil on this floor turns out to be bad. I'm worried that I'm gonna be like, ah, shit. You know? This is going to be a tough run to win. It may or may not be. I mean, okay, let's also mention that I really should have used Book of Belial when I walked into this room. I'm making some very sloppy plays today. And I guess it's a testament to the luck and the RNG that I've had thus far that it hasn't really bitten me in the ass too much. I would get rid of Bloody Penny in a heartbeat, by the way, if they would give me Burnt Penny. Bad guess. Bad trip. Amnesia. Oh, that was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, we're not... It's taking us like 5 hits to kill that guy. 5 fully chocolate-milked hits, which is a weird sentence to say. Not gonna hear that one on the radio. That's pretty damning. I mean, that's indicative of our damage being pretty poor. Thank you, Gimpy, though. Let's hope that this is just the calm before the storm, though. This is right before we pick up Death's Touch and just run away with it. One more, I think. Yeah. Any form of piercing shot, man. It makes sad bombs so much better, too. But chocolate milk as well. Okay, that's a pill. That's a second bad gas. Are you a wizard is awful. 4 bombs left. I don't really want to use Book of Belial on this room. Like, these enemies should be killable without the Book of Belial. I gotta admit, most of my damage, some of it has come from Strange Attractor, but most of it has just been my own idiocy, so I can't be mad. Wow, that was very poor. It's another room I feel like 1 bomb does more for us than a Book of Belial charge. We do have Lump of Coal. Do we have the shot speed necessary? Yeah, we do. Why even take the risk of getting up close with those guys? I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, Brain, I'm gonna need you to get into, like, train wreck mode. This is not quite a train wreck run, but our damage is pretty poor. So I'm gonna need you to think about it being a train wreck run. For at least our purposes right now. It will benefit everybody, I promise. If you just put yourself in this mindset of we cannot afford to take any damage or we'll die. Sorry, bum friend. These red hearts might come in handy. This is a Book of Belial worthy room. And I'm so disappointed that we have reached a dead end after a long walk through a floor where I have amnesia. That is very suboptimal for my chances of success. At least for my chances of keeping my morale high. Okay, so it is... My worst nightmares have come true. It's this way now. Oh, but this could be... Yeah, okay, this is a dead end. But there could be more directions for us to go here. By the way, okay, we have the curved horn now. A little dangerous to take this instead of our Bloody Penny, but it should work out. The damage is so much more important. And if I could just get a small rock from the, from this right here, this would mean so much. Not small rock, but 2 bombs. Actually, not the worst haul, considering that we could really use these bombs. Every bomb has some significance. Now, if we can get a small rock from this one. Got a bomb and a key. A little bit more disappointed in that one, but we can live with it for now. It really doesn't feel that much more damage, but okay. Alright, what do you got for me? The Fallen, this could be a perfect situation for us. Did get the extra damage there. 4 bombs. Once we get into double Fallen state, we'll throw a bomb in there. We're almost done. We're done. We got contract, missing page 2. Oh man, this is exactly what we want. Yeah, we'll take both. Death's Touch is huge. 9 lives at least gives us a chance to become Guppy, which would also be huge. Let's take a sip of our coffee, because we're back in this one with a lot of force. Obviously, our damage is going to be the principal element right here. And our HP is going to leave a little bit to be desired. Because we have Strange Attractor, we don't actually have the Scythe effect, which is actually really annoying, because the hitbox is so much larger on the Scythe. But this is where we hope to be, honestly, so we can get some Guppy payouts. No Guppy, though. But look at how much damage we are doing. Part of that is Lump of Coal as well. I would be remiss if I didn't even mention that Lump of Coal was a part of this. And notice that even on our tap shots, our tiers are like 4 times larger now than they used to be. So this is really good. This is probably a win in and of itself. And I'm very, very thankful that the game gave us the opportunity. I'm very thankful Book of Belial showed up to give us the opportunity, honestly. Were it not for that, we would have been probably completely screwed, thanks to leaving behind that Satanic Bible. Now we are actually taking out enemies at a level that I would consider more conducive to our success. Let's just put it that way. That was just terrible damage. We do have a battery charge. Oh, Gimpy paid out. That's more important than the battery charge right now. We do need the bomb. The bomb is going to be important for us. You never know. Maybe we drop a couple of those on the mom fight, and then... Mom's heart, I should say, and then we're good to go. Might as well try to get them all at once. Yeah, let's open it. Not worth it, obviously. This will be a good test, because this is like exactly a room that we had earlier that was slightly annoying. Wow, that was a great diagonal shot there. Yeah, much easier. And you know, once you have damage, everything sort of seems to fall into place a little bit more. I'm like, you know, I'm hiding over rocks. I'm actually dodging enemies that I should have been able to dodge before, but maybe morale was a little bit lower, and that affects things. I'm much happier with this run now. All I needed was one of the best damage-dealing items in the game and one of the best defensive items in the game. No big deal, right? And we have reached the end of this floor. I'm not gonna stress about looking for a curse room. I want to take out the turrets. Once the turrets are gone, then we will drop a bomb into the middle. Because I didn't want to put ourselves in a position where we weren't firing for any length of time. Wow. Very disappointed that I took damage there. But at the same time, I stopped firing because I'm an idiot and I thought that mom's heart was dead. Okay, we are on the cathedral. Still not 100% set in stone that we're going to win this run. Many, many rooms in the chest could cause a lot of problems for us. Okay, just be smart here. That's exactly what I wanted, is for you to open that door. And we know we don't need to go that way. Because of the fact that we have discovered that it is a dead end. Okay, yeah, take a shot there. This is what we're worried about. Yeah, that exact situation of me being an idiot. Because Strange Attractor is going to be a little dangerous. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes! Okay, trap him in the rock. I would really, really like to get done with Isaac. Okay. I would really, really like to get done with Isaac before the game starts to heat up. You know, before we start to lose a lot of lives. I don't know if we're going to have that opportunity, though. So I'm thinking next room is a big room. We pop Book of Belial, and then we use some sad bombs. As many as is necessary. How bad is it? It's the worst. Okay. I think we should fight it, but I do still stand by the sad bombs strategy here. Why do I think I should fight it? Because I actually think with piercing shots, this room is not so bad. I'd rather spend one bomb and a little bit of time to beat it now than have to, you know, spend 4 bombs to go through this room multiple times. It also opens up the, oh, that last one? Yeah, it also opens up this to us, which does contain red chests, which could turn us into Guppy. Now, we're pretty much fighting exactly the same enemy again. That's okay. I'm not that worried about that one. Let's open the middle chest. Ah, we became Guppy. Okay. All is forgiven. Now we will have incredible flies. And we should actually just fire, I think, like, we should tap shoot. And then this doesn't, again, it doesn't necessarily give us the win, but it gives us a huge edge, I think. We still can only get hit once per room, and that's going to be really tough against enemies like Double Gate, Double Cage, Double Adversary. We've seen those guys end my runs time and time again. How many fucking envies are you going to have me fight on this floor? I thought about saying freaking, but this is not a freaking matter. This is a fucking matter. Okay, 2 keys. Takes us up to 11. We'll continue to open these. Honestly, I think we do take Tammy's Head. Tammy's Head chocolate milk is actually amazing, and combined with Guppy's everything should make this actually a lot easier on us than I originally anticipated. Of course, we will occasionally run into situations like that. 7 lives left. Well, at least that room's easy. We still have sad bombs. Still use those. Flies are damaging. Do the flies get the chocolate milk bonus? I'm going to assume probably yes. Can't see why they wouldn't. That's the kind of room I like a lot right there. No, I'm sorry. You don't get the money. I get the money because fuck you, basically. It's not a good reason, but I don't like you, bum friend. Alright, I think we tap shoot just for volume of flies. You know, whenever we get the chance to get in there, tap shoot as much as possible. Now we should not... I was just about to say now we should not take damage. So we've lost Tammy's head. That's not actually a colossal miss for us. But it does remind us that we're fragile. You know, this is not an automatic win by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, let's charge up our shot fully. Walk in, place a bomb. That does a lot of damage. We'll skip pretty much the entire first phase. And the second phase, apparently. Go straight to the third phase, which is where we want to be. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be very tough for us to dodge these phases. Because Strange Attractor is going to be constantly causing him to shift. So I think we're just going to be a little bit more conservative than usual. Just generate the flies. We got him, we did not get him. Okay, charge it up, get ready. This is a big one. We got him. We're down to the next floor, and I'm a little frightened, admittedly. Let's see how it goes. Curse of Darkness. Okay, not good. Decent. Potentially game-saving. But not always good. This will be interesting. This is a good room. That room is great. We can rank these rooms. We can sort them very easily. This is a fantastic room. You know what? Take the money and run. Give me some spirit hearts. Give me some chests. I don't know if you actually can give me chests, but okay, that's fine. This is a good room. Would have expected maybe all of them to die from one Tammy's head hit, but you can't always get what you want. No chests? That's okay. We come into another room. This is a good room. So far, we've been very lucky. Lots of good rooms. No bad ones. How about this one? This is not a good room, but we don't have to do it. This is a good room. I'm going to place a bomb. I'm going to use Tammy's head. They are all dead. Too predictable. This is a good room. They continue to be good rooms. Rubber cement, I can't imagine this being bad for us right now. Good room. And do we have to do it again? Pardon me, you're going to hit me right off the bat? Well, I guess we're going to skip that room, even though we can generate a spirit heart from being inside of it. Not a huge fan of that right there, because it's freaking nonsense. 2 extra spirit hearts. Okay, now we have to do this room, I think. Because I want the chance to get another spirit heart out of it. I didn't think it would hit me again for one. I guess it's maybe like Strange Attractor or something. Oh, good, we got Notched Axe out of it. Good room. Yeah, good room. Ooh, technology. Not interested, I think. Because I can't afford to take anything that messes with our current tier effects. I'd be happy with that bomb. I'm not going to say good room anymore because I think it's getting a little obnoxious, but these have largely been good rooms. Virgo is good. Celtic Cross effect could save our run in some situations if it needs saving at this point, which it still may. We do want HP. Proptos is so huge. Double Adversary, this is a bad room, but now we're too strong to stop it. Or to be stopped. Anytime enemies teleport, that's going to be a bad thing for us. Oh, but with sad bombs, I think we might be able to one-shot Blue Baby. You're still alive? Another spirit heart. Okay, we've won this run. There were some times when I was a little concerned that we'd ever be able to say that. Put down a sad bomb. See what happens. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.